Okay, with this problem we have an auction site and we're able to put up items and say what the price is going to be on those items. The problem states that each week, so they'll be up for several weeks, and each week the price is going to be reduced by a certain percentage. And we're only going to check for a certain number of weeks. What I have here with our percentage is 15%. That's how much it's going to be reduced the second week, in the start of the third week, and the start of the fourth week. The book is going to have a different number than that, so make that change. And also, I'm going to check for 4 weeks. The book is going to say to check for a different number of weeks. So make sure you adjust those two things. But starting with the pseudocode, you can see it right here. Actually, yeah, let's go over to the flowchart real fast, since you've seen everything on the other page. We have start, our declarations. We're just going to have, a constant for the reduction rate, 15%, and then we're going to have price here, so we can enter how much that item is going to be auctioned for to start. And then we just have a variable I, and that's what we're going to use in a loop in order to keep going through the weeks. So we're going to ask for the price on our item. And now, this problem, we're also able to check for several different items. So we're going to have a while loop, because after we finish with the first item, we're going to be able to put up a different item, and so on. And as long as your input, your price here is not 0, you'll be able to keep listing items. So after when we go into the loop here, we're going to output this header. I just like having these headers here. It's week and price, and it's all organized. And so after that, we're going to go into this for loop, and we're going to use that variable I in order to count through the weeks. So this is basically saying for I equals 1 and I is less than or equal to 4, and then I plus plus. So that's this right here. So as long as we're less than or equal to 4, then we're going to output the year or the week, which is I, and then we're going to output the price, whatever it is that we declared up top. And then after that, we're going to assume we're going into the second week, so we're going to reduce the price by that percentage. So price minus equals, and then whatever that percentage is. So price times 15%, and that's going to give us what we're going to subtract from our original price in order to get our new reduced price. And we keep going through that for loop until we meet the condition. Like it would be week 5, we would just exit, because we're only checking for week up to week 4. And remember, the book has something different. And then we're going to ask for the price on a different item. But if we hit 0, we're going to end the program. And you can see that the pseudocode is the same thing as well. Trying to make sure that nothing is missing here. Always go back and check, to make sure that everything is where it should be. And I trust you guys to be able to see, like, oh, he might have made a typo there, and I might need to adjust that. But for the most part, I feel like I get all those errors out. It's just a lot going on between flowchart, pseudocode, and actual program. So let's go ahead and run this. You can sort of see the coded program up here. We'll test it out. And I'm going to use 10. So we've got week 1 through 4. First week, of course, it's going to be $10. Next one, it's $8.50. Next one, it's $7.22, then $6.14. Because we're reducing the rate by 15%. And you'll make that correction when you go to your book and see the appropriate number. And so we can check for another item. Let's say $30. And you can see over the weeks, this is the reduced prices. And then 0 to exit. So not too difficult of a problem, but pretty interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.